What's going on, you guys? So, yeah, I've been seeing the news, I've been seeing the propaganda, and I've been seeing a lot of bullshit in the boxing community. And I'm just kind of disgusted by everything, really. So I've been working on my little project. I didn't even go live yesterday. I just had no motivation to really go live or do any of that stuff. But I seen a lot of the bullshit, and I see a lot of guys now has just said, you know what, the hell with boxing. I'm gonna come out with anything and anything. Come out with a make up some news, satire news, and it's working. I see that shit works. Coming out with bullshit news, you know what I'm saying, just for your fans or just for the fans of a particular fighter. You come out with some bullshit news just for clicks, just for views, just for watch time. I mean, these dudes are really hustling the game. But your boy Bushido's going to stay true to what he do, and that's telling you the truth. And really, my thing is with this Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford situation, about a week or two ago, I did a video on it about the whole Sean Porter explaining what happened with the Crawford fight. Sean Porter didn't blame anybody. He said pretty much that he didn't have no permission to do what he was doing, et cetera, et cetera. Somebody that was higher up, you know, blah, 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 right? Fast forward to today. Recently, Kenny Porter said that, you know, they had no communication with Bobby and Terrence Crawford. He said that they didn't want the fight, blah, 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 blah. Now, for me, it could be a ploy by Kenny Porter to kind of cover the tracks that Sean Porter left. You know what I'm saying? Because Sean Porter did reveal quite a bit, and he probably wasn't supposed to be saying all that shit. So Kenny Porter comes out and says some things for shock value to make it look like Terrence Crawford ducked out of the fight. But in reality, Bruce Trampler, a matchmaker from Top Rank, comes out and says that that fight is not really, you know, the money ain't there for that fight right now. You know, and it's not a Florida or Texas fight. It's a New York or Vegas fight. And they're going to talk to the champ and you see what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what Kenny Porter's talking about. I don't know how much they really offering Sean, because at one point they were saying something about $2 million. You know, he wants more than $2 million. And, you know, they was talking about numbers and shit. Remember that? And now Kenny Porter's saying that they never said nothing at all. Nothing even happened at all. So who's lying? Who's really making up what? Who's saying what? Who's doing what? Like, it's a bunch of bullshit in boxing, bro. And that's why I'm in the background working on a little project. I hope you guys like it when I release it, man. I'm putting in a lot of work into it. And, I mean, boxing just... I'm just disgusted with boxing, bro. I'm just disgusted with boxing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But fan mentioned that how come Crawford Porter can't fight in July? And Bruce Trampler, the matchmaker, let the cat out the bag. He says that Tyson Fury has a pay-per-view in July. Now, Tyson Fury's been coming out telling everybody that, you know, he's fighting in August against AJ. The Saudi dudes, you know, he talked to him, blah, 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 blah. But according to the man behind the scenes who makes these fights, the matchmaker, he says that Tyson Fury got a pay-per-view in July. I wonder who that could be against. We all know Top Rank ain't in the business just throwing any and everything on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? So Bomb Squad, I think, is what's next for Tyson Fury, but we'll see what happens with that. But as far as this Porter-Crawford situation, man, I'm done with it, bro. It seems like it's going to be really, really hard for Terrence Crawford to get any of these fights for probably a few reasons. You know, one, Top Rank being one of them. Two, the fighters from PBC want a lot of money to fight him. And three, I mean, fuck. You know what I'm saying? They can't just have the fight anywhere, apparently. You know, it's a Vegas or New York fight. So, you know, it's, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But as far as the propaganda news in the boxing community, watch for it, man. These dudes getting a lot of buzz for a lot of fake shit, man. Your boy Bushido, I'm sitting back looking at it. I'm like, okay, is this really what it is? Because I don't remember Canelo saying that. I don't ever remember Floyd saying that. I don't ever remember Terrence saying that. I don't remember none of these guys saying what these dudes is coming out saying what these fighters are saying. This is what these guys be saying. These guys put words in their mouth and shit. Don't even come close to what they were saying. They not paraphrasing. They just making up a whole bullshit. They getting buzz from it. Maybe that's the new wave in the boxing community. Maybe a lot of these dudes is disgusted with the sport and just lost integrity and just doing it for the views and for the bread. But I don't know, man. But tell me what you guys think. Did Sean Porter, who was telling the truth in that situation? Did Sean Porter tell us the truth, or is Kenny Porter telling the truth? Tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.